Hi everybody. Okay, so tourists of second year class of Samorano are going to make a video about plagiarism. So to start, I will explain what is plagiarism by making an example. The example I will make is about this guy named Chris who has his science report due to Monday. It was the teacher said to him that the report was due to Monday a week before, but because of procrastination, he left it for the last moment. So at Sunday night, he was doing it. He knew that he would not finish, so he started searching on Google to make the Google report, to make the science report. So after googling some hours, he found a good web page, and he decided that it was too late and he was only going to copy and paste. So Chris just copy and paste, pasted a new word, and changed the font. But what Chris didn't know is that he was committing plagiarism. Plagiarism is when you take someone else's work or sentences and pass them as they were your own. This act can be penalized in some places, and even can you can go to jail for making this if it is something of great importance. So Chris can have many consequences about this, and the consequences he can have is that first of all he can get, for example, demerits for making plagiarism. At my college, Zamorano, you get five demerits for making plagiarism, which is very bad. Also, you will get a zero on the grade. But I believe that the worst part of making plagiarism is that you will get on the bad side of your teacher. How can I explain this? It's like if you make plagiarism once, the teacher will think that you will make plagiarism in every work you have to do from now and then.
So, what happens when you plagiarize? Well, when you plagiarize, what you do is that you steal other people's ideas and you take them as yours. And that can have many consequences in the future for you and for other people. Like, for example, your reputation can be destroyed. Why? Because if people know that you plagiarize a lot, they're going to think that you're a liar and they're not going to trust you, not even a little bit. So that is one bad part of committing plagiarism. Other thing is that you will lose your a professional reputation, and you won't be able to get a good job because nobody will want you to work in their workplaces. Also, another thing that happens when you plagiarize is that that person that you stole its ideas can can get can make a retaliate on you because he or she can put a demand on you or something like that, and you don't want to be demanded because that is a great loss of money, and it's pretty hard to get rid of those kinds of problems. So that is what happens when you plagiarize. In summary, you lose your reputation, you make people see you as a thief, and they just won't want to be related with you.
Hi, my name is Irvin Lazo. Today I'm going to talk about plagiarism and how we can avoid this. Uh, the first one, the first way that we can avoid it is making summaries. Making summaries is using basic ideas of the text that we are going to copy in them, but we aren't going to put the same thing that they did. So if we read a whole book or a whole chapter, the summary may go like a whole page. But if our text is a paragraph, our summary is going to be about 3 lines or 3 sentences. so long. We don't have to copy the whole text. And the second one, the second way that we can avoid plagiarism is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is making taking the idea of the text and making it in our own words, that in our own words. If our text if our page is a paragraph, our paraphrase can be of that same paragraph. It doesn't matter the length of the original paragraph. The other way that we can avoid plagiarism is by quoting. Quoting quoting is copying the same lines at the exact way that they are in the text. But we can confuse saying that we don't have to cite. We don't have to use citation. Citation is necessary because in this way we say from where we get the information and from where we use these ideas of the text. Thank you. The information I got of plagiarism and how to avoid them, I got it from an internet page of writecheck.com. Thank you.
In conclusion, it is important to eradicate plagiarism and to start giving this knowledge since kindergarten students. I believe that young students of elementary or high school are not punished the way that they should, and that's why they don't understand the gravity of stealing someone else's job. Maybe the person to whom we're copying the work will not know that someone plagiarized their work. But in this part of the story enters something very important, which is moral values. Even though the other person never finds out, it's our responsibility to respect their work, which they had a hard time elaborating it, and it's not fair that other person just steals their ideas or words. I think that we can distinguish between what's right and what is wrong, and should know that there will be consequences in every action. It's not wrong to speak and spread another one's ideas, but that's why there exists citations, so you can give credits to the person that originally made the work. It's understandable that we can know everything and we're constantly searching for information on the internet or books, and it's not hard to forget to give credits. Maybe because we're in Zamorano, our punishments is just 5 demerits. But in a worst case scenario, in any other country, plagiarism can cost a very big bill and even worse, jail. It's very simple to avoid plagiarism. Let's just try to make our best always. I really hope you enjoyed this video.